State of Michigan 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins presiding. While court is in session, there will be no smoking, eating, drinking, sleeping, and or laying down. I will ask that if you have on any hats or hoodies that you please remove them unless due to religious purposes. Thank you, everyone. Good morning, Judge. Good morning to everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
I'm gonna try to do the best I can is get you out in the order that you came in. If I don't acknowledge you, I'm acknowledging you now saying good morning to you. That means I've already written the name down in the order that you came in, all right? So let's get going. Let's start, let's take Nisha Lee's.
I'm ready, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Williams-Law, and let's call the case. This is the City of Detroit versus Nisha Sharon Lee, case number Z8088981 and SP151714111. Appearance for the record, please.
Howard S. Berry Jr.
No, Mr. Berry, that's Miss. Sorry, that's Miss Sarah Robinson's client.
Okay.
Is Miss Robinson here?
Ms. Robinson, if you could unmute.
Yes, sir, I'm here. I apologize.
Appearance for the record for your client, Ms. Lee.
Good morning. If it please the court, Sarah Robinson, P63181 for Ms. Nice Lee.
Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. You did indicate off the record that you were working with Ms. Robinson on this, and that I know she hasn't been here for since I've been back. So, what do you want? 2 weeks? Is that okay?
Yes, that's fine, Your Honor.
11/27/2023 at 8:30.
Thank you.
I'll waive Ms. Lee's appearance. Is she here?
I didn't see her here, but I did talk to her in the last week. I'll give her a call.
Thank you. Have a great day, Ms. Robinson. 11/27/2023 at 8:30. All right.
Thank you.
Yes.
Ms. Harris, good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. I was just going to ask, not sure if this will help or not, but could we do a global recitation of rights? And maybe that would help with if somebody maybe didn't want to ask any questions about their case, at least they were advised of their rights.
Yeah, some of the problem with it is that people just, some people aren't paying attention, and I would really like to have their. I would really like to have everybody sign it, and I think we're going to institute that in the near future some kind of way. I know it's difficult on Zoom. We need to get them signed those rights, so that way we don't keep going through this. So we'll figure that out soon. Maybe get email addresses and email it to them. Mr. Andrews, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you doing today?
Who's your client, sir?
My client is Ms. Tamara Glenn.
Okay. Here.
Tamara.
Tamara Glenn, sorry. She's president.
Very well.
With regards to our matter, Your Honor, I was looking to talk to Prosecutor Schneider whenever she should enter the Zoom call or courtroom.
Okay, that's another thing. The prosecutor Schneider has not been here, so I will get you to the prosecutor that comes in. We'll get you another prosecutor. If you want to speak to her, then I'll just have to give you I'll have to give you an adjournment. Maybe you can contact her outside of. What about, has Ms. Glenn been in front of me yet?
Pardon me, Your Honor.
Has Mrs. Glenn been in front of me yet? Testing. Let's get probation down here for testing on this Glenn, please. I'll pass the matter momentarily and we'll figure out the next steps. Attorney Segay.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good
My
morning.
client is Willie Green. And
Say
I
that
also,
again.
my client is William Green.
Is William Green here?
Mr. Green, are you in the courtroom on the phone? He's here by phone. What's your phone number there, Mr. Green?
Oh, he's on 734.
His phone number ends in 0336, Your Honor.
I don't see that. I don't see that.
It could be the iPhone number 4.
Is he the iPhone number 4?
Are you the iPhone number 4, Mr. Green?
No, that's Alexis Outlaw.
Oh, okay. Oh, hold on.
No, you're not iPhone number 4, Alexis Outlaw. Unless you're on 2 devices.
Give me your phone number again, please, Mr.
iPhone
Oh,
number 4.
I just let some people in.
what, Mr. Green?
All right.
Oh, you're doing both at the same time? Yeah, Mr. Green.
Okay.
The judge is trying to find your phone number.
Is that Willie Green?
Well, hold on. Yes, Your Honor. And his number ends in 0336, and he's.
Is that the basketball player, Willie Green?
Did you ever used to play ball? It's his son.
Oh, okay. City of Detroit. Wait a minute.
Your Honor,
Yes.
we think the iPhone 4 is Mr. Green's, because he has an iPhone 4.
I have 2 iPhones, iPhone 4 and iPhone 1. I hope I connected all your Mr. Green. Can you hear me? I don't think it's easy. All right, let's, what do you want to do with this case, Counselor?
I'd like to talk to the prosecutor, Your Honor. The house has been torn down, and we've got some reasons for defending this case that are pretty strong.
Okay. If you can either contact the city attorney or you can wait till they come in.
I'd prefer to wait, Your Honor.
Let's see if we can get a city attorney in here. They've been. Very well. Okay, let's go ahead with, is this Anthony Allen Leonard? Is this Anthony Allen Leonard? No response. Anthony Leonard?
Yes, sir.
Hey, good morning. Are you Anthony Allen Leonard?
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning to you. This is the city of Detroit. City of Detroit versus Anthony Allen Leonard Jr. Case number SD 1178301, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1300701, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1307513, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1317830, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1317851, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1325301, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1325302, SP 1507875, counts 2 and counts 3. 2026960, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
It's all these people right here.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Leonard.
I didn't hear you.
State your name, Mr. Leonard.
Hold on one second, please. Hold on one second. On that iPhone 4, I can't unmute you. You're gonna have to be quiet. I can't mute you. I think you're gonna have to be quiet because you're interrupting, please. All right, go ahead. State your name, Mr. Leonard.
Yes, Anthony Allen Leonard.
All right. Today are you junior?
Yes,
What's your date of birth? What's the year of your birth?
March 31st, 1984.
This is not you.
My son, that's probably my son. He was born July 20th, 2000.
Yeah, that's not you. And your birthday is when? 84?
Yes, March 31st, 1984.
I don't see where you have anything. That's wrong.
Well, I had paid the ticket yesterday, sir.
Strike that from the record. City of Detroit versus Anthony Allen Leonard, B128463322. Appearance to the record.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Leonard.
Anthony Allen Leonard.
Matters here for review, Your Honor.
All right. I guess I gave him a 6-month delay on this. That was it's been 5/9/2023. He's paid it. I don't see any other tickets in his name. I'm gonna close the matter out. We'll dismiss the case. All right, Mr. Leonard.
Okay, sir.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
You too, sir. Thank you.
And Your Honor, good morning, Officer Boris. I just wanted to check in. I have federal court this morning, but I'm here on Lindsay. I'm trying to see if we can get adjourned or what do I need to do?
What time is, good morning, Officer Boris. What time is your court appearance in federal court?
I'm actually walking in right now.
I don't know. You have to get with the city attorney. They haven't. We tried to call one in, and see who's the client.
Lindsay. Amanda
Lindsley.
Correct.
You got a few tickets. What's the offer?
I'm not sure, Your Honor.
Do you want the city attorney to make that offer up?
Yes, we can do that.
I don't know how that's gonna work as far as, if Miss Lindsay shows up. She does have a right. How long do you think you'll be in federal court?
I can't even tell you, Your Honor. I'm not sure. This is a lengthy trial that's going on right now, so I'm not for sure.
All right, well, we'll see. I'll let the city attorney know, that you were here.
Okay.
We'll see how it goes.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, let's go Lawson. I don't want to ask you to smoke. Is this Keith Barnell Lawson? Is he here? Go.
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
City of Detroit versus Keith Barnell Lawson, case number SB 149-4307, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lawson.
Keith Burnell Lawson.
Your Honor, for purposes agreement, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
All right, enter not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. Mr. Lawson, do you have valid registration and insurance?
Yes, I do. It was a friend car that I was helping him move, and I didn't know that.
Mr. Lawson,
yes.
Say less. You ever seen that? You ever seen
yes,
that,
I do.
That top boy on Netflix.
Yeah, I see. I didn't watch
Say less. All right. Mr. Lawson, let me see the insurance you have on at least the vehicle you own, please.
Okay, I'm trying to flip the camera around.
All that smoke, I can't see it that good.
No, my screen is cracked.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to push it so I can turn it around, but can you see it?
Yeah, push it up a little bit. Push it up a little more. Oh, no, up. No, you're going down, other way. Is that the vehicle you were driving?
Yes, sir.
All right. Listen, I'm gonna offer you a this is for this passing on right. I'm gonna offer you a blocking traffic, save you some points, but it's gonna cost you $175. You want to take the deal? It's a civil infraction. It wasn't abstract to the Secretary of State, therefore it doesn't carry any points.
So I just had to go to the Secretary of State and pay it?
Well, you have to come down to the 36th District Court and pay it.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right, stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea, Counselor.
Stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
Yes, Your Honor. So stipulated.
All right, I'm finding you responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic, $175. Thank you. $175 and close out the other two matters. I'm gonna give you 2 weeks to pay it.
Okay, Your Honor.
11/27, pay it by 11/27, $175, pay it at any deal deck kiosk in the city of Detroit, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it. I'm told you can upload that deal deck app to your phone. There's nothing further, sir. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
I take it. Good morning to you. Good morning, Judge. How you doing? Good morning. Garinger. Yes. Did we have some online, some attorneys online that want to speak to you? Did you have some that you want to present to me?
I'm gonna get a copy of the docket, first day, and then I can log out.
Officer Bush.
Okay. Right, I have Officer Bush in another program as well, so we're kind of trying to work that out with,
I don't know how it's gonna work out. I don't know if Lindsay has shown up or not.
okay.
Just we'll cross that bridge. And then, I
don't know when if she is, I believe at some point she will, I haven't been told otherwise that she's moved permanently.
All right, good. All right. Okay, Tamara Glenn, so I did just talk to Mr. Garinger from the city attorney's office, and he indicated, he'll be online in a second, indicated that he does not know when Ms. Snyder will be back, so I don't know if that changes what I know you have. I have Robinson, that she's gone. Glenn, Mr. Andrews, you still want to wait on Mr. Garinger from the city law department so you can speak with him about this?
Yes, just, I'll wait briefly, Your Honor, yes, for Mr. Garinger, just to get an update as to what's going on, because I was having discussions with Ms. Schneider.
I'll pass it, and then, Mr. Spaghetti, I'll let you speak as well. You both can speak to, the officer, the city attorney on that. All right.
Thank you.
I do have Attorney Flowers in here. Good morning to you.
Morning, Your Honor.
Who's your client?
Gerald.
Say that again. I'm sorry, you broke up.
I'm sorry, Gerald Gibson III.
Gerald Gibson III. Okay, he's here. Mr. Gibson, can you state your middle name, please, if you have one?
Oh, yes, can you?
This is the city of Detroit and the state of Michigan versus Gerald Gibson III.
Is the court ready for my appearance?
Not yet.
Okay, Judge.
Case numbers, SP, strike the state of Michigan. We're not even going to hear that. SP 1472354, counts 1, 2, and 3. That's Gerald Kenyon Gibson III versus the city of Detroit. Appearance for the record, please.
May I please report, Your Honor, Giovanni Flowers on behalf of Mr. Gibson, P47711.
Mr. Gibson, good morning to you. Good morning to you, counsel. Mr. Gibson, state your name for the record, please.
Gerald Kenyon Gibson III.
Today is the date and time set for the trial. What would you like to do with this case, Counselor? The city pretty much on these reckless driving, they go down to a reduction of drag racing as a 4-point offense. Doesn't have any driver's license sanctions as far as the reckless driving does. I don't know what his driving record looks like, but that's pretty much the standard offer that the city offers for that. What would you like to do with the case?
Your Honor, I've retained, so is that for a pretrial or a trial?
Is it set? No, it's set for pre-trial. You want to set it for trial?
Well, I'd actually like to speak with the city attorney or who, speak with the city attorney. I understand what Your Honor said.
All right.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, let's pass that matter. Then we'll move on to Glenn, your attorneys, and that gets me down to Mayor Lucas. City of Detroit versus Leonard Lucas, case number SP 1503236, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor, and good morning to your staff. May it please this honorable court, Chair Erica Harris, P 72832, on behalf of Mr. Lucas. Please state your name for the record.
Lucas, you there? Mr. Lucas, I ask you to unmute yourself. Mr. Lucas, are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Leonard Lucas.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. What I'll do is I'll offer you a blocking traffic, $175, and dismiss the other case. And that is a 0-point offense. It doesn't abstract to the Secretary of State. You have an absolute right to a trial, and you can speak to Mrs. Harris in the breakout room if you choose to. What would you like to do?
Yeah, they can.
What would you like to do, Mr. Lucas?
Okay, Your Honor, can you state that again, please?
Say that. I didn't hear you.
Can you say that again, please?
I can offer you a blocking traffic and dismiss the misdemeanor case. That's a civil infraction that does not abstract to the Secretary of State. It's going to cost you $175, and it won't carry any points on your license. But you do have an absolute right to a trial, and I can't let you speak to Ms. Harris in the breakout room if you need some extra information or some counsel on the matter.
I'll go with the first option.
The blocking traffic?
Yes.
All right, stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for that responsible plea, counselor.
So stipulated, Your Honor. We stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal.
Okay, with that, I'm going to find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic, dismiss the misdemeanor, $175 is the fine. What would you like? I'm going to give you 2 weeks to pay it, Mr. Lucas, okay?
Good.
All right, pay it at any DivDac kiosk in the city of Detroit, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it. Those are the 2 best ways. I'm told you can upload that DivDac app to your phone. If it's nothing further, sir, you have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Okay, come down there and pay it within 2 weeks, right?
Yes, by 11/27, the 27th of November. Make sure it's paid before or by then.
Okay.
Have a great day, sir. Best of luck to you.
You too. Thank you.
All right. Let's call the city of Detroit versus Antonio Lewis Owens, case number U657012223. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Owens.
Antonio Lewis Owens.
Good morning to you, sir. Based on the nature of your charge, the city is not inclined to give an offer until they speak to the officer that wrote the ticket. So that's going to necessitate a trial date to get that officer, summons that officer in. So I'm going to set a trial date. If you you have an absolute right to a trial by judge or by jury. Unless you want a bench trial, unless you want a jury trial on this, I'll set it for a bench trial. What would you like to do?
Jury.
Jury trial?
Yeah.
Jury trial. Are you going to represent yourself? Are you going to get a lawyer? You're going to let one of the lawyers, maybe by jury trial, we need to appoint a lawyer for you.
I retain one.
You'll retain one?
Yes.
Very good.
Right? Yeah.
I see this as a free trial. I didn't see this as a trial.
He said jury trial.
He wants a jury trial.
Okay, so. Next thing we have will be in January. January.
All right, when are you gonna get your own lawyer?
Next week.
All right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set January 9th as trial date, 10 a.m. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you back for a pre-trial in 2 weeks so that your lawyer can come in and make sure that you've got to retain that counsel, all right? Come back on a pre-trial 11/27/2023 at 8:30, all right?
All right.
There's nothing further, sir. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you. Lloyd, Yolando Lloyd.
Okay, I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Morning to you.
Good morning.
Did I get your pronunciation correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's see your face.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, there we go. This is the city of Detroit versus Yolando Lloyd. Case number SP 132285551. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of Ms. Lloyd, please state your name for the record.
Yolanda Lloyd. Yolanda Esoterica Lloyd. If
I didn't
you
get it right. You lied to me. You said I got it right.
That's okay. I mean, it's the way my mother spelled it. You know, you did good.
I want to get it right though. So Ms. Lloyd, go ahead on the arraignment on the bench warrant, Counselor.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
Enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf. You can client a $0 bond. She can either go to trial or she can plead as charged, $240 fine. I'll dismiss upon that. Put you in a breakout room with your client and let us know what she wants to do when you come up. All right, let's move on. Lunsford.
Yes, I'm here.
One, Mr. Wayne Lunsford.
Yes.
your camera on, sir. City of Detroit versus Wayne. Edward James Lunsford. Case number is SP 1494780, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Calvin S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lunsford.
Dwayne Edward James Lunsford.
Okay, good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Mr. Lunsford owes 2 civil infractions at 336 on a no insurance and 228 on a no registration. If he pays those, then he should have clearances here at the 36th District Court and could potentially get a driver's license. For these matters, we'll give him an offer of failure to display $240 fine that will abstract to the Secretary of State, but it won't carry any complaints. He has an absolute right to a trial. Why don't you speak to Mr. Lunsford and break out with Mr. Berry and see if you can advise him. I'll give him a chance to get a license too. Flowers, you ready? Attorney Flowers?
Yes, Your Honor, I am.
What would you like to do?
I spoke with the city attorney and we'd like to have he stipulated to a short adjournment of 30 days.
Let's go back on the record with Gerald Kenyon Gibson III. Pre-trial date. Let's make it December 11th, 2023 at 8:30. That'll work for you, Counselor?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, if there's nothing further, you have a very good day. You and your client, best of luck to you both.
Thank you, Your Honor. Bye.
All right.
Okay.
All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Lloyd. Ms. Lloyd, I've given you an opportunity. Oh, Ms. Harris is not on. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Lloyd. Ms. Lloyd, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel and break it all. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client is asking for a trial date, please, and thank you.
That's what you want to do, Ms. Lloyd?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. March the 5th, 2024 at 9 a.m., all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, if there's nothing further, ma'am, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
All right, thank you. Have a great day.
Nicholas Gutierrez there. Nicholas Gutierrez there.
Yes, Your Honor.
Nicholas Adam Gutierrez.
Yes, Your Honor.
The City of Detroit, warrant to you. The City of Detroit versus Nicholas Adam Gutierrez, case number U678333923. Appearance for the record, please. Ms. Harris.
Nicholas Adam.
Sharika Harris on behalf of Mr. Gutierrez. Please state your name for the record.
Nicholas Adam Gutierrez.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Offer is pleading to admitted common disorderly conduct, $240 fine, misdemeanor morality class, and HIV/STD testing, which results provided to him. He has an absolute right to the trial. Let me put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris, and let us know what you want to do when you come out. All right.
Can you state that one more time? You said HIV testing.
It's private. The results will be private to you.
Oh,
Ms. Harris will explain it to you.
okay.
All right. Let's pass the matter and give them opportunity to talk. And for that, let's go back on the record. Mr. Lunsford. Mr. Lunsford, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we asked the court to set a bench trial date at least 30 days out so that he can pay these monies and pursue his license.
It's going to be a lot longer than 30 days. It's going to be, that's what you want to do, Mr. Lunsford?
Yes.
It's going to be March the 5th, 2024 at 9 a.m. All right, Mr. Lunsford, if there's nothing further, sir, best of luck to you. Have a very good day.
All right, thank you. Same to you, sir.
Thank you. iPhone 4. Let me, are we ready, Mr. Andrews?
Yes, Your Honor, we are ready.
Denisha Lee, is she here?
Yes, sir.
You're on green. Are you Tamara Green?
I'm sorry?
Mr. Andrews?
Tamara Glenn.
Tamara Glenn, I'm sorry, you messing up. You messing your first name up. I'm messing your last name up.
Okay.
I'm sorry. This is your client, right, Mr. Andrews?
Yes, Your Honor.
City of Detroit versus Tamara Yvette Glenn, case number Z8089771. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor, to you and your staff. If you may please, this most honorable court.
I'm having an issue.
Justin Andrews on behalf of Ms. Tamara Glenn, present on Zoom. Ms. Glenn, state your name for the record, please.
Tamara Yvette Glenn.
All right. Good morning to you, Ms. Glenn.
Good morning.
Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. What about what do you want to do with this case?
Yes, Your Honor. So after speaking with Assistant Corporate Counsel Geringer, he stated that it would be best for me to continue speaking with Ms. Schneider with regard to the resolution that we're attempting to work out. She's back and forth in the City of Detroit Law Department on different projects, so it was a little difficult for, I guess, her to get back with me after our last communication. However, Your Honor, we're asking this most honorable court for a stipulated adjournment between myself and Brother Geringer for roughly 30 days so that I can speak to Ms. Schneider and finally work out a resolution in this matter. We did have communication. She did require some additional information from me, which I forwarded to her.
Let me say a couple of words.
Yes,
you can save those on your next client. I know you got a whole lot, all a slew of them. Come back on. Will December 11th work for you?
Yes, December 11th works fine, Your Honor.
All right. If there's nothing further, Mr. Andrews, have a very good day. Good to see you, and Ms. Glenn. I promise to try not to mess your name up again.
It's okay. It happens. Thank you.
I can't guarantee anything. All right.
Not a problem.
Have a great day to you and your staff, Your Honor.
Have a great day.
All right. I lost my iPhone 4. So that gets me down to Outlaw. Alexis. Is that Ms. Outlaw, you there?
I was trying to unmute it.
Yeah, I see. City of Detroit versus Alexis Danielle Outlaw. case number, SP 15051201. Hearing for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Outlaw.
Alexis Danielle Outlaw.
Okay, good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
Today is the day and time set for a pre-trial. The only offer that the city's willing to go with this is an open alcohol in the motor vehicle passenger. Excuse me. It's the same punishment though. 2 points on your driver's license, alcohol-related offense on your driver's license, and $240 fine. You have an absolute right to a trial, and I can grant you that. I can also let you speak to Mr. Berry in a breakout room if you choose. What would you like to do, ma'am?
I'll go to the breakout room, but last court case, he said that I could pick the trial or the 245.
I don't see that you've been here last court date, but obviously you know.
My last court date was the 19th, I believe, and he told me, the man that I talked to in a separate room said that I could do a 240, pay the 240 fine or go to trial.
Yeah, 240, and yeah, that's what I just said. So the
points are still going to be active.
Yeah, the points are going to be active anyway if you plead to it. The only way that on this kind of case is the only way that the points will not be there is if you get found not guilty. Let's let you speak to Mr. Berry and he can explain a lot to you. All right.
Okay.
All right. We'll join the breakout room, please. Today's iPhone. Is that Sade Gavin Robinson?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Need to wait on a lawyer. We're gonna wait on the lawyer to come on out.
Okay.
You want to see the allegation here, Ms. Harris?
Yeah.
Are we ready to proceed?
I believe my client is ready to proceed.
All right.
It's my advisement, he's entering a guilty plea.
Is that what, let's go back on the record with Mr. Gutierrez. Mr. Gutierrez, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do? Enter a guilty plea, you said?
Yeah, yes, that's my understanding that after discussion, he would like to enter a guilty plea and waive his right to trial.
Sounds like against your advice, huh?
It is, but it is his decision.
That is. It's your case, Mr. Gutierrez. Is that what you want to do, sir? I can't hear you. You got to speak up a little bit.
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Sir, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, Your Honor.
Strike that 90 days, I think. 90 days in jail, 90 days in jail, and $500 in fines. You understand that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Harris went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Yes, Your Honor.
Understood those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any questions about those rights?
No.
You know by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anybody offer you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, Your Honor.
All right, let me draw your attention back to September the 28th, 2023 at around 9:40. It doesn't have PM or AM circle. In the city of Detroit, in the area of Wesson and Michigan Avenue. Were you out there in that area about around the date and time?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, did you do something out there that would cause a police presence out there, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
And would you agree that that police presence disturbed the good nature and quietness of the community?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to find. Is you satisfied, counselor?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
I'm going to find your client guilty of the amended count of disorderly conduct, fine $240. Misdemeanor morality class, HIV STD testing, results will be private to him. I can get you over, I'm going to get you over to probation to facilitate that. I'm going to give you a month to do it. The review date is going to be December 11th, 2023 at 8:25. We'll refer to probation. And I need a good phone number from you.
734 834 7757.
Number to probation is 313-965-3414. You should not have to call them in the event that you don't answer them, though. I would like you to reach out to them and make sure you get ahead of it, because I'd like to be able to close this matter out on December. But I'm referring to probation for the purposes of you being able to provide the documentation to them. You need help finding a class or finding a testing facility, they can assist you with that, all right? We'll have you back for a review at 8:25 on December 11th, 2023. If you don't have any further questions, Mr. Gutierrez, you have a very good day. Best of luck to you, all right?
The probation is going to be consisting of what, Your Honor?
The probation is going to be there to facilitate you getting the class done and getting the testing done. And then you'll provide them with that documentation so that when you come here, I'll have it all in the file. Hopefully I'll have it all in the file. That's the idea. And then we can get you in and out.
So then I have to make this phone call or get with the probation people today?
No, what you have to do is you have to wait on a call from them. They should contact you. So you have to answer your calls and remember, you have to make sure you now if you find a week or so has gone by and they haven't called you, then that's why I gave you the number. And if you can't get anything from them, then you just join the Zoom room. We'll help you facilitate it, all right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any further questions, sir?
I can pay the $240 on the phone number for my ticket I received.
Yeah, you can pay the $240 once Ms. Mathis puts that in the system.
Okay, because I don't really have internet access like that. I mean, I have it on my phone, but I got a cheap phone, so I'd rather pay it on I got a cheap phone, so I'd rather pay it over the phone than on the website.
All right, I think they have an over the phone number. You can look on the 36th District Court website, or you can come down to the court, or you can go to any DivDAC kiosk. And I'm told you can upload that DivDAC kiosk to your phone, all right?
Okay, thank you very much.
Have a very good day, sir. Best of luck to you. I'll see you back December 11th at 8:25, all right?
Thank you very much. Yeah.
All right. The City of Detroit versus Christine Marie Ludwitsky. Give me the correct pronunciation, ma'am. Ludwitsky?
Ludwitczak.
Ludwood, say that.
Ludwitczak.
Ludwitczak, I'm sorry. Case
That's
number
okay.
SD505082, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please. Ms. Harris?
Sherika Harris on behalf of Ms. Ludwitczak. Please state your name for the record.
Kristen Marie Ludwitczak.
I used to be very, very good at the pronunciation of the Polish names because I work in Hamtramck, but if you don't do something, then you just lose it. And they used to be very good at that. I would almost get that 99% of the time. So I'm sorry to mess that up.
No worries.
All right. This is a case pre-trial that the offer is going to be allowing. Is the same thing as the other clients you had, Ms. Harris, I believe. Allowing page 240 will dismiss the matter. It doesn't abstract. You have an absolute right to a trial. I'm going to let you speak to Ms. Harris in a breakout room, and she can explain things to you, Ms. Ludwitczak.
Perfect.
Join the room, please. Let's pass that matter. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Outlaw. Ms. Outlaw, giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel in a breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we seek a bench trial date.
Very good. Come on. So that's what you want to do, Ms. Outlaw?
Yes, sir.
All right. March the 5th, 2024 at 9 a.m., all right? March the 5th, 2024, we'll get some resolution on that date, all right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Have a very good day. Best of luck to you, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right. That gets me down to, I'm sorry. I skipped over Gavin Robinson. That gets me down to Gavin Robinson. Let's do this, the City of Detroit.
Could just be a badge.
No, even.
Versus Sade. I think we've had Ms. Gavin Robinson here before. Simone Gavin Robinson, case number SP 1025568, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1037766 2 and 3. SP 1219281, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1219297, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1502706, counts 1 and counts 2. 1442022271. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Gavin Robinson.
Sade Gavin Robinson.
Your Honor, for purposes
What?
for purposes of arraignment, we would waive the reading of the information and stay on mute.
Fine, or not guilty plea. Client, you have give your client a $0 bond. Does my memory serve me correct, Ms. Gavin Robinson?
Yes.
What happened?
You said, have I who?
My memory served me correct. You were here before.
Yes, I was here before.
What happened?
I had other court dates that I needed to take care of and household problems.
All right. Let's what do you want to do with all these cases, Counselor?
Well, Your Honor, it would appear that unless there are tickets in other jurisdictions, she might be able to get a license.
I already have my license.
Oh, there we are.
Do you have bonnet on, ma'am?
Yes.
I don't do bonnets.
Okay, I can take it off. I just took my hair down.
All right. Let's run her driver's license, please. Is that her phone?
No, that's the one.
Well, just run her license. Let's see what happens.
I think it's suspended for 30 days because I have a court date with you guys for December.
Well, wait a minute. You just said I have a license, and now you're saying different. Which one is it?
I do have a license. They just sent me a letter in the mail. I have a court date with you guys December 4th, so they suspended it till then to the court date.
Okay, so again, saying two conflicting things. I do have a license, but they suspended it. So
okay, so I don't right now for 30 days. I don't have a license.
Okay, that's
okay. Thank you, guys.
all right, suspended. I don't see anything here that's suspending her license. She indicated that it's suspended because of us. I would say if it's suspended, it's not because of us, it's because of her.
Well, yes, because of me.
Yeah. So I don't know. What do you want to do? We can. I don't know what happened last time. Set a trial date. I don't know if it was a trial date set or not, or you want to offer. We can either get you an offer or get you a trial date. Now, what do you want to do? Or you can speak to Mr. Barry about it.
Yes, I would like to speak to an attorney.
Okay. All right, that's a matter of join the breakout room. All right, this is back on the record, Ms. Ludwig-Zach. Ms. Ludwig-Zach, I'll give you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, she is requesting a trial date.
That's what you want to do, Ms. Ludwig-Zach?
Yes, sir.
All right, come back on March the 5th. I need some more trail dates. Come back March the 5th at 9 a.m., okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, there's nothing further. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you so much. You as well.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Lewis Garrett. Case numbers SP 1504951, SP 1505063, counts 1 and counts 2, and 05342481. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris on behalf of Mr. Garrett. Please state your name for the record.
Louis Garrett.
Move your hat, please, Mr. Garrett. Speak up and state your name for the record, please.
Louis Garrett.
Move your hat, please. Morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for a free trial. I do have to tell you, you owe the court $1,225 on an OWBI ticket that goes back to 2005. Got a driving license revoked, no insurance, and disregard a red signal. The deal is going to be failure to display, $240 fine. Dismiss the other 2 matters. He has an absolute right to a trial. I'm going to put you in a breakout with Ms. Harris, speak to her about it, all right?
Okay, thank you.
On that iPhone, I asked you to unmute yourself on the iPhone. The camera's sitting up looking at something.
Hi, yes, I'm so sorry.
Good morning. What's your name, ma'am?
I'm Johnny Lloyd.
Join the room, Ms. Harris. Say that again. I'm sorry.
I'm Johnny Lloyd.
You were here yesterday, right?
No.
No? That was Janisha Glenn. I'm sorry. Is Lisa Green here? Is Jeremy Block here? Wayne. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Lewis Garrett. Mr. Garrett, I'll give you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client is respectfully requesting a trial date.
All right, that's what you want to do, Mr. Locke? Mr. Lewis? All right, the trial date is going to be March the 7th, 2024 at 9 a.m., all right?
Okay, I got you.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you, same to you.
Okay. Gordon Smith. Gordon Smith.
Yes, sir.
All right, good morning. City of Detroit versus James Gordon Smith, case number SP13. Strike the SP1236034, counts 1 and counts 2, SP1240761. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Gordon Smith, please state your name for the record.
James Gordon Smith.
There's a date and time set for a pre-trial of the matter. Mr. Gordon Smith, do you have a valid license, registration, and insurance?
I have my license. I have my registration. I just been going through eviction, and I just need a little more time to get my insurance.
You want to come back with some valid insurance?
Yes, I can. I just need a little time.
Pre-trial, December 18th, 2023 at 8:30, all right?
Yes, sir.
Bring some valid insurance, keep the license and registration clear. I'll dismiss the case, all right?
Okay, so if I was to get my insurance, can I take it up to the court? Or I gotta wait till the
No,
court
just come back on December 18th.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
If you're working, I'll get you in and out quicker.
Okay, no problem.
Have a good day, sir.
Thank you.
Courtney Giles.
Yes, I'm here, Your Honor.
Morning to you, ma'am. This City of Detroit versus Courtney Giles, case number SP1504143, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP150414191. SP150416661. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Ms. Giles, please state your name for the record.
Courtney Iman Giles.
Okay, there's a time set for a pre-trial. Did you take up the driving course, ma'am, or anything?
I started it. I didn't get a chance to finish it because of my work schedule, but I'm like halfway finished.
Who works that much?
Who works that much? It's my time. It's not necessarily my work, but I do. I'm a transporter, so the timing is off, and then I'm tired. Just excuses, really, but I'm halfway done with it.
How long did I give you to take the course?
I got it a couple days after the original court date.
And when was the original court date?
The 20th.
Of last month?
Yes.
So that's like almost 3 weeks. No, I'd say, yeah, 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks. All right. Do you have a valid license?
Yes, I do. I paid the court fees and the reinstatement fee for my license.
So you need some more time.
Yes.
You have the course information?
Yes, I do.
All right, I'm gonna give you one last time to get it done.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you back on December the 18th, 2023 at 8:30, all right?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Good luck to you, man. Have a good day.
Thank you. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, Your Honor. You said what time on December 18th?
December 18th at 8:30.
8:30. Okay, thank you.
Bryce Joseph. Joseph Bryce, you there, sir? City of Detroit, he's not connected to audio. Maurice iPhone.
Yes, sir.
What's your name, sir? Good morning to you.
Maurice Leon Godwin Sr.
See. City of Detroit versus Maurice Godwin, Leon Godwin Sr. Case number S150555261. Here's the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Godwin, please state your name for the record.
Maurice Leon Godwin Sr.
You were born in '89, sir?
Yes, sir.
What I'm gonna do with this case is I'm gonna go ahead and dismiss it. You paid a related civil infraction. All right, there's nothing further, Mr. Godwin. See you. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
The young lady on the iPhone, who was that? Let's see, was that yes, give me the name again, I'm sorry. iPhone?
Are you talking about Miss Lloyd?
Miss you.
Janishi Lloyd?
Lloyd. Good morning, I'm sorry. Janisha Lloyd, all right. Okay, this is the city of Detroit versus Janisha Lloyd, case number SP1177190, counts 1 and counts 2. SP1257294, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP1331683, counts 1 and counts 2 and counts 3. SP1501438, counts 1 and counts 2. SP1501712, counts 1 and counts 2. Z783574, appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Ms. Lloyd, please state your name for the record.
Janishi Lloyd.
Joe, do you have a spell?
No.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, my client will stand mute.
You're not guilty plea on her behalf, give her a $0 bond. It appears that she had an old OWI case that she never, let's see. That she never took care of. Pled guilty on September 30th, 2013. And a host of driving infractions. All right. I guess that makes this my case, huh? I'll enter not guilty plea, $0 bond. Let's get probation down here to see what was going on back then with that case. Janisha Lloyd. All right, let's pass the matter until we get some more information on that. On the Z78357. All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Gavin Robinson. Ms. Gavin Robinson, I'll give you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do? Unmute yourself, Mr. Berry.
My apologies. There are charges here of no insurance for which Ms. Gavin Robinson has provided a document reflecting that the insurance was valid with regard to the 2015 GMC Denali that she got the tickets for in this regard. So what our hope is that the court will find it possible to dismiss those charges and set the balance of the charges for trial. There is an outstanding speeding ticket that is recent, which should catch up to the file by the time the trial date arrives, and she would be able to get her license and return with that.
What do you mean an outstanding speeding ticket? She's had one speeding ticket on here. You're telling me that she's got another speeding ticket?
I do not have that speeding ticket on the docket, Your Honor, but she indicates that
6 to 10. Yeah, I have that on here. I called that case. I'm not going to dismiss anything right now. I'm going to just set the matter for trial, and then she can bring that documentation on the date of trial.
Well, Your Honor, would you allow her to pay the reinstatement fees?
I don't see any reinstatement fees that are affecting her license, but she owes tickets from back 2014.
There we are.
That she hasn't paid. So I don't see any of these tickets that are affecting her license. Surprisingly, there's no proof of insurance, civil infractions on here. I mean, they may not give her a license anyway because of her driving record is just horrible. So I don't. What I see here, I don't see anything that the 36th District Court is affecting her license.
Well, I have that paperwork too. I can bring that to trial.
What's that?
The paperwork from Secretary of State.
You can bring what you feel that is necessary.
And I also can get my license back. I just had them, but okay.
I mean, that's fine too. I wish you can get your license back, but
I can.
Okay, then go ahead.
Well, you want a trial date, or what does she want?
We want a trial date, Your Honor, bench trial date.
Trial, March the 7th, 2024 at 9 a.m. Comes in with a trial with a license and registration and insurance. That would go a long way to clearing a lot of this stuff up. All right. If it's nothing further, Ms. Gavin Robinson, you have a very good day. That's your next court date, March the 7th, 2024 at 9 a.m. All right.
So do I still have my court date for 12/4/2023?
No, everything is gonna be March the 7th now.
Okay.
All right, have a good day, ma'am.
You too. Thank you.
City.
This is about the Jerusalem. Talk to probation, and they say that she never made to probation. She never made any presence. So nobody was never assigned to her. Yeah, because if he was saying no, the judge would say that her probation term just term by probation part or probation sign. No.
City of Detroit versus Joseph Lee Grice, case number SP 1499817, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Chair, the hearing is on behalf of Mr. Grice. Please state your name.
Joseph Lee Grice.
Today is the date and time set for a, good morning to you, Mr. Grice, for a pretrial. Offer is going to be pleading to failure to display, dismissing the other matter. You have an absolute right to a trial. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris and speak to her, all right?
Yeah.
All right. All right, who's on that phone? Good morning to you, 734-858-9989.
Mr. Jermaine Locke.
All right, Mr. Locke, I don't have, this is the city of Detroit versus, did you do the classes and stuff?
Oh, no, I couldn't get out there. I don't have a job right now, but I try to get out there. I don't have a lot, well, you know, I couldn't pay my insurance. I couldn't get out there.
You don't need a job you need a job to pay for the class. The class is online.
It's $107.
When are you gonna do it? I'm gonna give you 30 more days, Mr. Locke.
All right, I try my best. I've been saving. Yeah.
You're gonna have to figure it out.
Yes, sir.
Come back December the 11th.
You said December 11th?
December the 11th.
All right. Yeah. All right, sir.
Have a great day, sir.
Yeah.
Your Honor, could I have Mr. Grice rejoin the breakout room, please?
I was trying to I couldn't get to it.
It should still be there, Mr. Grice. Tell them how to get there, please.
You should see a breakout room icon or button.
There you go.
Do you see it, Mr. Grice?
You gonna see me? I see you.
Nope,
No,
I
you
need you
gotta
to
go.
join the
You gotta
breakout
go
room.
back into the breakout room. Let me switch the room for him.
Just say join breakout room. Just push join.
Oh, yeah. I think he's in there. All right, City of Detroit versus Dion Gibbs. Case numbers SP 1065409, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1147930, 1, SP 1147933, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1296018, counts 1, counts 2, and counts 3. SP 1384792, counts 1 and counts 2. State of Michigan versus Dion Lamar Gibson Jr., case number SX 36534110, counts 1 and counts 2. SX 3895699, counts 1 and counts 2. U 584091009. Parents for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Gibson.
Dion Lamar Gibson Jr.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. Good morning to you, Mr. Gibson. I'm going to close out 15-5-4-4-7-7-6-1. You have an absolute right to a trial, or I can get you an offer. You have a valid license, sir?
Yes, sir.
Run his driver's license, please.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hello? Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Yes.
I can hear you. Hold on 1 second, one at a time.
Okay.
Hold on. What's your name, ma'am?
Okay. My name is Teresa Lehman.
Lehman?
Yes, Mrs. Lehman. But I got you on a Zoom meeting, but you keep clicking out, so hang the phone up.
No, stay online, please.
Okay, but I got you on a Zoom meeting, but you keep clicking out.
Stay on the line, please.
Okay, I'm staying on the line. Please wait to be assigned. It says something. The host has opened breakout room. Please wait to be assigned. So hang the phone up. Keep clicking out.
On the iPhone, who's on the iPhone? The young lady in the blue shirt.
Amber Green.
Amber who?
Green.
Good morning to you, Miss Green.
Good morning.
Is that an E on the end or none?
Yes, an E on the end of Green.
Right, where are we? Do you have anybody, Mr. Berry? Who's got Dion Gibson?
I do.
Very well. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gibson. I do have a valid license. What about registration and insurance?
No, not yet. I don't even have a vehicle to insure.
All right, how about you take a defensive driving course? I don't know if you want to open this can of worms back up or not, Counselor, on this speeding 21 and 25 over. That was abstracted. Oh, it's default judgment just entered. So yeah, I'm sure you do. What about taking a defensive driving course, sir? You want to do that? You have a 4-point offense here. This 21 to 25 over. The driving course could help mitigate that. Maybe drop some points off of that. And then we can either set a trial date or get you an offer after that, or we can just get you an offer now. What would you like to do? Speak to Mr. Berry. You can do that as well.
Yeah, I can speak to him.
I'm gonna dismiss the driving infraction tickets he's got. The suspended license tickets. He has a valid license now. So, Mr. Berry, speak to Mr. Gibson and see what you guys can work out.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Given the Breda driver's course information and my email address as well, wants to take that.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Grice. Mr. Grice, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, it sounds like this particular matter this ticket may have occurred in the Southwest Community Justice area. Is it possible that this could be put back on community court's docket?
No, this is not Southwest. 7 Mile in Maine. I can allow them to do community service, but this is not Southwest.
Mr. Grice has indicated to me that he has worked with the Southwest Community Justice Center and possibly he received this ticket on his way to complete his community service. I thought maybe it did occur in that area.
That doesn't help me either because they're only really supposed to one-time deal on the Southwest.
But he is trying to get his license. I know that there are some things that some paperwork he has to do. I think a fail to display is not in his best interest. So I would ask if we could adjourn the pretrial and maybe have an opportunity to seek a better resolution.
You want to go to Southwest Community Justice Center, Mr. Grice?
You have to unmute yourself, Mr. Grice.
He hasn't unmuted himself.
I do believe after speaking to him that he is inclined to go back there and do community service if he could to clear this up.
Why? Mr. Grice, you have to unmute yourself. I sent you a message to unmute yourself.
All right.
All right. So, Mr. Grice, you've been to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center before?
Yes, I had completed it about 2-3 weeks ago. You sent me.
I know. It's supposed to be a one-time deal.
Oh, I ain't know that. But I was just trying to do the right thing. I'm trying to get my license. It's a lot of paperwork I got to go through. You know, I just went through the yellow light. That's all I did.
Uh-oh.
You don't want to say all that.
Oh.
I was telling on himself.
All right. Well, I'm being honest. You know, I ain't trying to.
I don't, you know, if you don't tell on yourself, it's not being dishonest.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I'll be
That's
quiet.
just exercising. That's just exercising your constitutional right.
All right. Well, I ain't gonna say nothing else.
All right, come back on pre-trial November 29th, 2023.
What time?
November 9th, 2023 at 8:30. All right.
November 29th.
2023 at 8:30. I'll tell you what.
Yes.
Ms. Harris, she knows her way around the block. I'll tell you that.
All right, thank you.
All right, have a good day, sir. November
29th.
29th.
All right, yeah.
All right, and Andrew Love. Oh, let's go. Ms. Harris, are you with Ms. Lloyd? Janisha
Yes, Your Honor.
Lloyd?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Janisha Lloyd. Ms. Lloyd, you never did anything, they said. You never even came to probation. He's gonna do the same thing. She's not gonna do like Mr. Grice. She's gonna keep quiet on that. But the only problem with that is that you've already pled guilty. Ms. Harris?
Ask that we put her in communications with probation so that she could resolve her matters.
Thank you.
All right, Ms. Lloyd, let's get our probation officer down here. Let's pass it down. Let's call, we need to get you assigned to a probation officer now.
Okay.
Andrew Love. And is this Andrew Quantez Love? No, Andrew Savante Love.
Is he doing?
You gotta mute it, sir. Take your hat off, please. Andrew Savante Love. He's having difficulty. Take your hat off, please.
You hear me?
He's on two devices. That's what his problem is.
Well, I was making sure that I was.
Let me take you off one of them.
I'm making sure that you said take me off the phone.
I'll take you off one of the devices.
Okay.
Take your hat off, Mr. Love. Nice gone. All right. Let's go with Lyman. Teresa Lyman.
You say you wanted me to call them.
Probation. Let's get her assigned to a probation officer. She never checked in with that or anything.
You mean with this OWI?
Yes.
We will have to refer her from today. Take up the warrant, schedule it.
Can we refer her now and get her somebody? Just call down there.
Let me see. Perkins.
All right. The city of Detroit. Mr. Love, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
City of Detroit versus Andrew Savante Love, case numbers.
You have the ticket.
SP SP 147987001, SP 1479871, SP 1502882 counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1502886 counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please. Somebody here on love? Oh, then we leave.
Yes, I am. I'm here.
No, I'm talking about a lawyer. This Harris's device step timed out or something.
Is there
it's all old. It's super old.
well, she was already assigned to the patient, but she. So the judge, so probation officer to assist her. Process. So everybody will talk about it.
All right, Mr. Oh, well, here we go. Ms. Harris, can you put your appearance on the record for Mr. Andrew Love, please?
Sharika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Love, please state your name.
Andrew Love.
Today is a date and time set for a free trial. Mr. Love, blocking traffic 175, improper plate 240. We'll dismiss all the other matters. None of them abstract to the Secretary of State. Misdemeanor, improper plate will dismiss when you make payment. 140, strike that. 175 will clear it up. Let me let you speak to Ms. Harris in the breakout room. Join the room, please. Okay, let's pass that matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gibson. Mr. Berry, Mr. Gibson, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to Mr. Berry. What's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we would ask that this matter be set for a bench trial. Mr. Gibson will take advantage and do the driver improvement course.
Okay. Listen. I can offer him an improper plate 240, completing to limited access. What?
All right.
11 to 15, or 6 to 10 straight up. $135 plus $240 will close the other matters out. He has an absolute right to a trial. That's without taking the class 2-point offense. I don't know if you'll do any better than that with the class or not, but you can try.
What was it again?
6 to 10, 2 points, 135, 240 for improper plate, We'll dismiss the improper plate upon payment. That doesn't abstract. You just come out with 2 points. And then you'll have to pay $240, $135. I'll waive the warrant fee and you owe a few reinstatement fees at $45 a piece.
Okay. And you saying it won't get no better than that, rather I take the class?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Yeah, I can say this. It won't get any worse. Put it this way. I'll set a trial date, you take the class, and then you come back and see what the city offers you.
I'd like to do that.
You'd rather do that?
Yeah.
All right. You bring in the trial date is going to be in March. So March the 7th, I'll put down here 6 to 10 improper plate. All right. Come back on. You have the information to the Better Drivers course?
I do.
You have my email address?
I do.
All right. Come back on March the 7th, 2024 at 9 a.m. Let's see what happens on that date. All right.
March the 7th?
March the 7th, 2024, 9 a.m. Have a very good day, sir. Best of luck to you.
Appreciate you.
All right. What did they say about Miss Lloyd?
She said she's going to contact Kenneth.
Ski.
Okay. Hopefully he'll be down to assist you.
Very good. All right. Let's go with Layman. Good morning to you, ma'am. City of Detroit versus Teresa Michelle Layman. Case number SP 109-28231, SP 120-70471, SP 120-71591, SP 149-3915, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 149-80441. Appearance for the record, please.
Elvis Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Lehman.
All right, she's not connected. She has to unmute herself. Oh, press star at 6. Press star 6 on your phone. Star 6 on your phone, ma'am. All right.
Okay, I'm unmuted. Teresa Michelle Lehman.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. It appears that Ms. Lehman entered into a deal, I don't know when, but you didn't meet your end of the bargain on that.
I have insurance and registration. I can prove that.
I understand that. Well, I hear you. I hear what you're saying, but back in 11/20, November the 20th, that was what? 3 years ago to the day. You entered into a guilty plea to an allowing, and you never paid. That's one
3
issue.
years ago? I never got a ticket 3 years ago. I don't know when.
3 years ago today, it says you pled guilty to an allowing, and you were fined $265, and you never paid it.
Oh, the $432 because I just got the ticket in the mail the other day saying I got to go to court today.
That's what you're paying, Tony.
That's what I'm trying to pay. I'm trying to pay that. Hello?
It started out as $265. Now it's ballooned up to $432.
How many paying that one today?
Well, look, I've been trying to pay that, and I don't know how to pay it online. So where can I go pay these tickets? This ticket at?
And she's got a
Can I go down to?
Hold on 1 second.
Can I go to?
Hold
Can
on
I
1
go to
second.
36? Okay.
Hold on 1 second, please.
Okay. Because I've been trying to pay that ticket. I just don't know where to go.
You're not gonna hold on, are you? You're gonna keep on talking, aren't you, Ms. Lehman? Then she's got a failure to stop ticket upon request. That's like, you know, disregarding an officer's signal. That's how I interpret that ticket. 2 allowings, 1 no insurance misdemeanor, which she indicated she has insurance, and an unregistered untitled. Speak to Ms. Lehman in a breakout room, Mr. Berry, about this and see if you can advise her. Join the room, Mr. Berry. She's in there. Okay. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Love.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Love, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
One of the first things we wanted to inquire is the date and time of the tickets.
Which one?
All of them, Your Honor. Is it 6 or 7 matters, or is it just 3?
8.
8. Okay.
Okay, failure to stop. July the 20th, 2023. Somebody paid $130 for it. No insurance on the same date. Another no insurance on September the 23rd, 2023. That went along with improper display of plate and the seatbelt ticket. And a no insurance September 23. So I have 2 no insurance on the same date, 2 seatbelt tickets on the same date, and 2 improper display of plates on the same date. Let's see what's going on here. Officer Young and Gibson at 9:48 wrote tickets. That's the time they put. And then on the other set, at 9:30, Officer Young, let's see, Grand River and Fisher Freeway on the 9:30 ticket. And Fisher Freeway and Second on the 9:48 ticket. So either, the only thing I can deduce is either they pull them over twice in the span of 15 or 18 minutes, or somebody put 2 tickets in duplicate.
It's not right.
Hold on, Mr. Love. Mr. Love indicates that he's come down to the court and he's had a discussion with someone regarding these. And it sounds like they may have fixed something in terms of there were duplicate tickets. He probably could do a better job explaining. Mr. Love, the only thing you need to tell the court is you came and you talked to someone about the tickets. Please don't tell us about why you were stopped in anything of that nature.
Well, I'll even stop him because before he says anything, because I'm only going by the ROA, and I'm not. I know it looks to be a little awkward to me as well, and not that you couldn't get pulled over twice in 15 minutes by the same officer. I don't see why that would happen unless, I don't know, unless they told you get out the car, leave the car here and don't drive it. And then they saw you driving it 15 minutes later. But I mean, this seems like a matter that we set a trial date for. I mean, if he's got insurance, he said he has insurance, I believe, is, you know, what did I say? Blocking traffic and no insurance misdemeanor?
Blocking
But if
traffic
you want,
and proper plate.
Improper plate, yeah. If you want to speak, you can speak, sir.
I mean, I'd rather take what you said first because it sounds better, but I don't know why they ticketed me twice. I didn't get pulled over twice. So that's really all I have to say.
Well, why don't we just set a trial date in the matter? You bring your insurance and stuff in if you have it, and I'm sure the city will give you something out of that, and then we'll solve it like that.
I mean, I'd rather just pay it and get it over with because I don't want to drag it out, to be honest.
Well, Ms. Harris?
My advice would be to set it for a trial date, but if the court is inclined to allow a responsible to blocking traffic and the other civil infraction of
do you have insurance?
Plate?
I do.
Let's see the insurance, please.
Is it blurry?
You gotta turn your background off.
Okay, let me.
Go to video settings.
Go to video specs.
All right, is Lindsay here? Is Amanda Lindsley here? Gregory Lee, Amber Green is here. I have Officer Dale Green here. Cameron Arnold is here. And Gregory Lee is here. And Ray Owens is here. Okay. All right, go ahead. Did we lose him? He turned his video off. All right, till he gets that together, let's go ahead and move on. Lakia Smith.
That's Ray Owens, sir.
Oh, Ray Owens, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
City of Detroit versus Ray Lamar Owens, case number SP1337421. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris on behalf of Mr. Owens, please state your name.
I can't hear.
Ray Owens, state your name for the record, please.
Ray Lamar Owens.
Is Officer Jeremy Woods here? Officer Woods. All right, hearing no response.
Your Honor, as much as I would love to make a motion to dismiss, my docket says this is set for pretrial.
Oh. All right, very good.
I don't know what the court shows though, so I would ask if the court shows that.
It says pre-trial. It's just under 9 a.m. for some reason.
That's not from video felony.
Okay, that's fine. I don't know what the offer is on this delivery of scrap tires, limitations, removal. I don't know what the offer is on this. Absolute right to a trial. You can talk to Geringer Attorney Geringer in the breakout room and see what he can give by way of offer. Or you can just set it for trial and come back on March 7th. Mr. Owens?
Yes.
You want a trial date, or you want to see it what offer they'll give you?
I would like to see the offer.
All right. Let's see if we if you can speak to Mr. Geringer about an offer on that. This is the first time I've seen this ticket. Does it have a felony going around with this, or what? Does this have another case attached to it?
Probably not. More likely than not, it's a delayed sentence is usually the type of offer they give on these. It's kind of in line with the littering cases sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know if it's in. I look at. I don't know the littering cases, the dumping cases. I look at as a $500 fine. I find the max on that because we're having such a problem with that. The scrap tires, I don't know if it's what it is. It just says delivery of scrap tires. So I don't know if they're alleging that he threw some tires out or something like that. So I won't go. I'll let you go ahead and speak to the city attorney. He's in the breakout room. At least he looks like he's in the breakout room. He's there.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Wanda Graham.
All right.
Hi.
Let's see what are you ready on layman?
Ready, Your Honor.
All right, let's go back on the record. Let me pull her out.
Right.
Let's go back on the record with layman.
Here we go. Here we go.
Mr. Layman, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak with Mr. Berry in a breakout room. Mr. Berry, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we seek a bench trial date.
Okay, is that what you want to do, Ms. Layman?
Yes.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce this fine back down to what you originally entered into, all right?
Okay.
$265, I'll dismiss upon payment. The other matter is all set for trial. March the 7th, 2024 at 9 a.m. March the 7th, 2024 at 9 a.m. All right.
Okay. Do I got anything I gotta pay today?
You gotta pay that $265.
Can I go to 36 and pay that?
Yes.
Because I don't know how to do it online, I'll be honest with you. So just go to the court system, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, have a great day, ma'am. Come back on March the 7th for these other tickets, though.
Okay, 9 a.m. I will be in court.
All right, very well. Have a great day.
You have a good day.
This is the City of Detroit versus Willie Green, case number B1249193. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, my name is Gary Sagati. I represent Mr. Green. I don't believe he's in the Zoom courtroom. He was when he got bounced out, but I got him on my cell phone, and we're asking for a 2-week adjournment.
Pre-trial, November 27th, 2023 at 8:30. All right.
Thank you, sir.
Have a great day.
I'm here for Willie Green as well. I'm Inspector Walton with the City of Detroit Building and Safety Department.
Ms. Walton, could we go to a breakout room? I had a conversation with Attorney Geringer.
Okay.
Have you talked? Could we go to a breakout room, Your Honor?
Sure, because I haven't talked to anyone, but sure, yes.
Okay.
I put you in the breakout room. Let me say, this is not set for trial, is it?
No, it's a pre-trial, Your Honor.
Okay. Are you an inspector, Miss Walton?
Yes, I'm Inspector Walton. Yes, ID 1477.
Oh, I had you in line as a defendant. I will, next time, put that inspector up there so I know, because I put Inspector Green in the breakout room. All right, I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with, the council, and maybe you, I don't know, he did have a discussion with the, city attorney, so.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. All right.
So, okay.
All right,
Time
Inspector
that,
Walton, good to see you, and join the room and speak with the lawyer. 11/27 is the date. All right.
Your Honor,
Yes.
could we have the ordinance or statute number for Mr. Owen's case?
Oh. You know something? I see 788.3.
Do you have the original ticket?
Let's see. Where is Lamar Owens from? Oh, right here. Oh, it is a legal dump. It is a legal dump. 750.552A. All right, that changes things.
Thank you.
That changes things. Offer, fleet as charged, $500 fine, a 12-month delay. All right. Absolute right to a trial, still that stays the same always. All right.
Thank you.
Pass the matter. What do you want to do?
Mr. Owens, do you want to talk to me in the breakout room, or you want a trial date?
I'd like to speak to you in the breakout room. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Mr. Loveback.
All right. What about what about Mr. on Mr. Sagatti?
Representing Willie Green, Your Honor, I will let Ms. Walton say it for me.
Let's go ahead back on the record with Mr. Willie Green. Go ahead, Inspector Walton.
Yes, this is Inspector Walter with the City of Detroit Building and Safety Department, ID number 1477, and we would like to move for dismissal on this case. He have complied.
All right.
Objection.
Very well. I'm sure you don't, Counselor. Dismiss for compliance, or we'll mark it like that. All right. Inspector, good to see you. And just next time, please put the inspector in front, so kind of helps me out. I want you won't be sitting there waiting all that time.
Okay, I will. And also, I have another case. Also, I'll be waiting still again.
Who's the other case?
Gordon, David Gordon.
That's free for Mr. He's already gone. Gordon, David Gordon?
Yes.
I don't have a David Gordon, do I? Is there a David Gordon here? He didn't show.
Okay.
Let's see if this person, I got one more person in the breakout room. In the he didn't show. Is David Gordon here? All right, that's it. Inspector Walton, have a very good day.
Thank you. You too. Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right. That gets me down to Amber Green. Mr. Love, I'm gonna wait till Ms. Harris comes back with the other client. We went on to another one before you, because your device got tied up. I'll get you out of here in a second.
All right.
Is Amber Green here? I know she is. Where is Amber? Amber Green? You have to unmute yourself.
Oh, can you hear me now?
It's what is your date of birth, ma'am?
9/19/86.
You're set for trial. Investigator, do you have the dog licensed and vaccinated? Or
Nope,
is this
I got, sorry.
Hold on. Speak to Mr. Berry in the breakout room.
Okay.
I have the investigator Green here. So speak to Mr. Berry in a breakout room and explain to him the situation as you see it. I don't know, Investigator Green, did you speak with Attorney Geringer? Good morning to you.
Good morning, Judge. Yes, I spoke to Attorney Geringer.
What's the offer?
At this point, had moved to dismiss. Made contact with Miss Green maybe a week or two
ago. Let's do this. Let's put it on the record. Let's do it then. City of Detroit versus Amber Green, case number B124400622, B124400722. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Green.
Amber Green.
Yeah, right there. All right, Inspector Green, can you put your appearance on the record?
Yes, sir. Investigator Dale Green with Detroit Animal Control.
All right. So you already let the city attorney know, right?
Yes, I informed him that she no longer owns any dogs.
Very good. All right, we're gonna. I'm sure you don't have an objection to a dismissal, right?
None whatsoever.
I'm just gonna put in compliance then. All right, this Green case is gonna be dismissed. And investigator, next time, and Investigator Green, let them know so you don't have to be sitting there waiting all day.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what I imagine Geringer has got a lot of work. Right. If nothing further, both of you have a very good day. Best of luck to you both.
All right, Judge, you have a great one.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Go ahead.
Really Green, this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
We just dismissed it.
Oh, you did? Okay, there was some paper.
You can put it in there.
Okay. So, Judge, this is Tanzanetta. Twanza. Okay, Twanza. Trisha Grant. The police put a G25 tag on her when they pulled her over when she was operating.
A G25 tag. I don't know what that is.
What is it?
625G. That's yeah. So you got that's something you got to get a lawyer, or you got to get the state police to do something about that.
I think you police.
Is the case open?
It's still open, but you have waived her refee.
Yeah, that's it. Either the city's going to have to dismiss because you're trying to get a license. Either the city's going to have to dismiss and reissue, or you're going to have to go through with the whole case until it gets dismissed. That's how that works.
Yeah.
I see. I didn't know none of that. I'm thinking when you closed the case and told me to go pay the 45. What's the name?
I closed the case.
Yes, no, it's not closed.
It's not closed. I told you to go pay the $45 reinstatement because you probably had a no insurance civil infraction on the, and that was holding you up. But if you got
I was on probation. That's what you told us.
Okay, it was closed out, but you still owe the money on here, so it has to be paid.
Let's see. What's the case?
She just made me open it up. She gotta pay $500.
It's disposed of on guilty plea on 3/15, my son's birthday. You owe $535. So what's the deal? You owe $535.
Say that again.
It says you owe $535.
Okay, I didn't know, I was just doing what you stated that day. I didn't know nothing about the amount or anything.
64 hours of community service in lieu of fines and costs.
Did that.
You did that.
I did all that. My probation officer told me that.
Okay, so why did they make you reinstate this money then?
Well, the money, when we closed it out, the money was still on it because.
Take the money off.
You said take the money off?
Yep,
Okay.
take the money off. She did 64 hours. Did we confirm that you did 64 hours of community?
Yes, my probation officer is Miss McCall.
Ms. McCall, just call her up.
Okay.
If she did 64 hours of community service, take the money off.
I know we way.
And you're probably still gonna have to go take that to the state police though. I don't
I mean, she could talk to Ms. Roper downstairs. I think she can help them with the G25.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know if I'm saying the numbers right.
Yeah, the 625G. All right. So if you did the 64 hours community service, take the money off. All right. That'll work?
Yes, sir.
All right. Good to see you.
Thank you.
All right. Where are we now?
How many hours of community service?
Let's go back on the record with Owens. Owens, giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
I mean,
Your Honor, after discussion, my client
Go ahead.
is waiving his right to trial and answering a plea, Your Honor.
That's what you want to do, sir? It's gonna be
You
a
have to speak your
$500
answers,
fine.
Mr. Owens.
Come in. She said you gotta come in. Let her know that you're still on the phone.
It's gonna be a $500 fine, sir.
Yes, sir. I understand.
Raise your right hand, please. Swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Yes, I swear.
Is Gaddis?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought he'd come in without a shirt on. All right. Do you understand that the maximum possible penalty for this is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
You talking to Mr. Gaddis?
No, not you.
Oh.
Mr. Owen.
Understand, although I pray for not the 93 days in jail.
I'm just giving you, I told you what I'm gonna do, $500. I'm just giving you what I gotta give you what the maximum possible penalty. I gotta make sure you know all your rights.
Yes, sir.
And you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, sir.
And Ms. Harris went over your other advice and rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Yes, sir. She did.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Any questions about those rights?
No, sir.
You know, by taking this deal, you're gonna give up the rights?
Yes, sir.
And has anybody offered you anything other than what we stated we'll do today?
No.
All right, sir, let me draw your attention back to September 23rd, 2022 at around 10:19 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Cloverdale and Linda Street. Were you in that area around that date and time?
Yes.
And what was these, some tires you had?
No, absolutely not. But it was trash.
Trash, same difference, right? I mean, I don't know what, is your trash that you're dumping your trash on city property or somebody's property, right?
No. That block, Your Honor, doesn't have not one house on it. I literally was just moving the trash.
Mr. Owens, you don't want to do that. Can we just stick to yes and no answers?
Okay,
I understand.
So how many neighborhoods do you go through in the city of Detroit and it's trash strewn all over the place?
I understand.
How many?
Bring that back when you finish.
Multiple.
And it's very unsightly, isn't it? Rats.
Yes, sir.
Rodents, just people's neighborhoods littered up. You know, regardless of whether it doesn't have a house on it, there's still kids out there playing in those areas and everything, isn't it? Or attempting to.
Yes.
So let's not try to justify it by it not being a house there. You're taking your trash and you're the one that's making the city unsightly like that. You're the problem. Wouldn't you agree?
I apologize, sir. I understand what you're saying.
And I'm not. I mean, I accept your apology, but it's just the fact of the matter is that's why I'm coming down hard on these penalties and doubling my fine, or at least a little more than doubling my fine, because it's got to stop. And if it doesn't stop, we're just going to be living in a trash infested city. And maybe hopefully it gets to you, but it's other people that are going to continue to do it. And then complain about their neighborhoods not being in the condition that they're in.
Yes,
so
sir.
you went and took your trash or whoever trash, and you went and dumped it in the city somewhere, right in this area. Miss Lehman. She needs. I won't put her out. Is that correct?
Correct, sir.
All right, I'm going to find it. Is that you satisfied, Counselor, with the factual basis?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to find him guilty of the illegal dumping. I'm going to fine him $500. I'm going to give you a month to pay it. I'm going to put him on a 12-month delay. I'll dismiss the ticket in 12 months. If it's paid and you don't get any other situation like that, come back on December 11th and make sure the money is paid by then. Then let me get a 1-year date, please. 12-month delay, $500 fine. Get a 1-year date, and then I'll dismiss the ticket in that time. All right.
Sir, do I have 12 months to pay the ticket? I'm sorry, I'm just.
No, you have 1 month to pay the ticket. I'm not letting you off that easy.
Okay.
November the 11th, 2024 is when you're gonna come, when I'll dismiss the ticket. So you're gonna have 2 court dates, December the 11th and December the 11th, 2023 at 8:25 and November the 11th, 2024 at 8:25, all right? If it's nothing further, sir, if it's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you, all right?
Thank you, and thank you, Ms. Harris.
All right. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Gregory Darnell Lee. Case number SP 14660-281, SP 14660-27, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Corporal Whitehead, badge 4344, Detroit Police Department, Traffic Enforcement.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Lee. State your full name, Mr. Lee.
Gregory Darnell Lee.
Good morning to you, Mr. Corporal Whitehead. Good morning to you, Mr. Lee.
Good morning.
The city attorney never did come give me any offers. Go in the breakout room and speak with the city attorney and see what he wants to do with these cases. And then we'll pass the matter. We're gonna go back on the record with Mr. Love.
Yes,
last
sir.
time. Ms. Harris, I've given you an opportunity to speak to Mr. Love. What are we gonna do with these cases?
Your Honor, I think you were giving him an offer at one point.
Yeah, he was gonna show me some insurance. Show me that insurance that you have.
Can you see it?
Oh, okay, I got some insurance. So what I'm gonna do, give him blocking traffic and improper display. Well, I got insurance. Let me do that. All right, blocking traffic, $175. We'll dismiss the other matters, all right?
Yes.
And we stipulate to the face of the ticket for purposes of the factual basis, and we stipulate to probable cause for the dismissals.
I bet you do. All right. With that, I'm gonna find your client responsible for the admitted count of blocking traffic. It's a 0-point offense. It doesn't abstract to the Secretary of State. Therefore, it doesn't carry any points. And I'm gonna dismiss the other matters for providing valid documentation for the insurance. Oh, I don't know what this is proper display, and it's because it's duplicative as well. So I believe. Guess we'll never know, really.
Yeah, the judge.
Lloyd. She never had the assessment.
Boy.
So she's got, we gotta get a referral. Gotta go back to her department.
There you go. Yeah,
What's that?
let's do this. Let's get her in touch with you. Let's get her in touch.
But Judge, it goes to a blind draw. It goes to a random thing. So it's gotta be rotated.
All right, I'm gonna find your client responsible for the admitted count of blocking traffic, $175. Dismiss the other matters for the reasons I put on the record. I'm gonna give you 2 weeks to pay it. Pay it by November 27, 2023. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. You can upload that. I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone, all right?
So seven.
This for Mr. Love, right?
Right.
Yeah, you said upload what now?
So you can upload the DivDat app. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone. That's a way of paying it. If you pay it at the kiosk, in the stores, they got them in the Myers and all that, or you can upload that DivDat app to your phone. It goes through immediately, just like you would come down in person to pay it. Some people want to pay it online, but you pay it online and it doesn't go through immediately. It takes a long time for it to go through. So I'm giving you to the 27th to figure it out.
Okay.
All right. There's nothing further, sir. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Let's go back on the record. Have a good day. Let's go back on the record with Lee. Did you get an offer for Lee, Mr. Barrett?
Yes, I need to review that with Mr. Leland. Could I get in a breakout room?
I don't know if I put Lee's case on the record. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Lee, and then we're gonna move on.
All right.
Join the room, Mr. Lee.
Is that Gregory Lee?
Yeah, I didn't put that on the record, did I?
Yes, we did.
Okay, we'll pass that matter then. Cameron Arnold.
How you doing, sir? You all right?
Very well, about yourself.
I'm all right this morning.
How long does it take?
I see your messages, Mr. Lafitte.
Okay.
It's Lafitte.
Lafitte. Okay, I'm sorry. I see your messages.
I'm sorry about that.
That's the latest. You need
I'm sorry about that, Your Honor. It's the Wi-Fi.
That's all right. I have you in line. You haven't missed your spot. I still have you in line. You, as a matter of fact, you're next.
I got some update.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
This is another case set for trial. This is Officer Harvey, is Officer Harvey here? City of Detroit versus Cameron Arnold, case number SB 1419631, counts 1 and counts 2, SB 1419631. Appearance for the record, please.
Cameron Arnold.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Cameron Arnold.
What's your middle name, sir?
Deshaun.
All right. There's a date, time set for a trial. Officer William Harvey. Officer William Harvey. I could have swore I saw him in here earlier, but. Go ahead, Counselor.
Defense moves to dismiss, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna dismiss the case, no officer. Have a great day, Mr. Arnold.
All right, thank you. So, what I can ask, what's going on?
The case is dismissed, no officer.
All right, so I don't got to come back to court with you no more?
Not unless you get another ticket.
All right, thank you, sir.
All right, have a good day, sir.
You too.
Give me the correct pronunciation of that name again. Mr. Torrey Christopher.
It's Lafitte, Your Honor.
Lafitte.
Yeah.
All right. Morning to you. I don't think you need to be. I don't think you need to be here.
A referral needs to be done for our environmental assessment.
Now let's do this. Let's go back on the record.
Okay.
With Miss Janisha Lloyd. Miss Lloyd, who's representing Miss Lloyd?
That's me, Your Honor.
All right, so Miss Lloyd, you have to come down. I'm going to refer you to probation. I'm going to have you test. This is. I'm going to have you test twice per month. That's going to be. I'm going to give her. I'm going to adjust the bond, $500 personal. I just can't. You just can't get the benefit of not showing up. And you have to do what everybody else has to do, and you have to take care of this. So $500 personal. She owes I'll allow her to pay the reinstatement fee on this no proof of insurance. I don't know if that'll do anything with this open OWVI, but if she wants to do that and see if she can get a license. Refer the matter to probation. I need a good phone number from you, ma'am.
313-676-7054. I'm trying to get this matter behind me, Judge.
I understand that's why you're here, and we will at some point, but you have to show up. At some point, you know, it comes back like it has now to kind of haunt you.
Yes, it does.
So test twice per month. Per $500 personal, no leaving the state of Michigan without the court's permission.
Okay.
And no drinking, obviously. So if you don't pass the drinking test, I'm going to up the testing on you. All right, the reins are going to get a little tighter, and then it's going to be potentially sitting over in the box. All right.
Okay.
You owe a reinstatement fee on this no proof of insurance. And I'll allow her to pay the $45. I don't know what much that'll do. Let's set a pre-trial date for, well,
Judge, if I may, Judge, for the record, my name is Ken Sciatti. I am a probation officer here at 36th District Court. Just want to shed, before the court goes any further, it appears on Miss Lloyd's case, case number Z as in zebra, 783-574, that this defendant pled guilty to this matter. I'm looking right at it on the ROA. She pled guilty on September 30th of 2013. I thought that would be informative for this court. So a proper assessment, a substance use assessment needs to be done by our department. And a sentencing date is the key here. A sentencing date is the key here. We're suggesting it about at least a month and a half out so we can do the assessment, we can make the proper recommendation, give the judge some background, make a recommendation. So there will be a sentencing date perhaps in a month and a half. And then Ms. Lloyd's case will get back on track.
okay, that does, so what I will do is I will, I'll cancel the bond. I'll go back to the $0 bond, and that's going to be on the other cases. And I will strike the other things, the 2 times a month testing, not leaving the state, and no drinking, even though you're not supposed to leave the state anyway on the other misdemeanor matters that you have anyway, without the court's permission. $0 bond. What I'll do is I'll set a sentencing date and a pretrial date. For January the 9th, 2024 at 10 a.m. January the 9th, 2024 at 10 a.m. You should get a call from probation. We're going to refer the matter to probation.
Okay.
Pardon? Say that again. I can't. I don't know. That's up to. Do you want it any sooner than that, ma'am, or you want it to? We'll make it like Burger King. She can have it her way. You want it sooner than that, or you want it January 9th?
I'll take January the 9th.
To take January the 9th. All right. And then you're gonna get a call from probation. You should get a call this time. Answer it this time.
Okay. Can I have the number, because I have a lot of calls coming through my phone, and I don't answer calls. I
don't know if it's gonna come up a 965, but the number to probation is 313-965-3414. Everybody's got those calls, and I don't like it myself, but right. You just have to answer them now, because you have these special obligations.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Anything further, Ms. Harris?
Nothing, Your Honor.
All right. Anything further, Ms. Sciatti?
No, Judge. Thank you.
Thank you for shedding that light. All right. Have a great day, Miss. I wish you the best of luck, Miss Lloyd. I'll see you back on January 9th, 2024 for a sentencing on the matter at hand. You're going to have to do a pre-sentence report. So you're going to have to come down to the courthouse and do that. When the probation officer assigns you that, then you're going to have to do that. You've already pled guilty. So that they're going to give you an assessment. All right.
Okay.
And that assessment's going to come back with the recommendation to me. And then we'll impose sentence on the 9th of January. And then the pretrial date, you'll still have an absolute right to a trial on those other things if you choose.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good day, ma'am.
That's
Thank
perfect,
you so
Judge.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's good seeing you again.
Always good to see you. All right.
I'm
Now,
scared of
Mr.
court.
let's go ahead with Mr. Latif. Help me out again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Yeah. City of Detroit versus Tory Christopher Lafitte. Case number SP 1501592, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1503700, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please. It's Ms. Harris.
Sharika Harris on behalf of Mr. Lafitte. Please, is it Lafitte? Please state your name for the record, and I apologize if I mispronounced it.
Mr. Lafitte, you have state your name, please.
Oh, sorry about that, Your Honor. The Wi-Fi keep disconnecting and reconnecting, so it's kind of hard to hear just a little.
State your name for the record, sir.
Oh, my name is. But you should state my name or like
name.
Oh, Tory.
Full name.
Tory Christopher Lafitte. Your Honor.
All right. Good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. Do you have valid license and insurance, sir?
Yes, sir, I do.
Run his license, please. Let's see the valid insurance, please.
Yes, sir. Just 1 second. And here it is, right here.
See.
Flip the camera really quick. Oh, just 1 second.
I don't know if the internet is stable enough to see it.
It said Cure Auto Insurance.
I always say he's got cured his problem, but when I called Cure, they couldn't cure my problem. I don't know why they can cure everybody's but mine. What is I can't see it. You have to push it closer. You had it oriented the right way. Turn it back the other way like you had it, but just push it closer.
Like this way? Like
yeah, go down. Yeah, it's not focusing. Why don't you speak to Ms. Harris in the breakout room, and if he's got a valid license, is his license valid?
Oh.
Yes, it's valid, Your Honor.
All right, it's valid. It's a very good license too. Oh, he's got it on his phone. All right, his offer is going to be pleading to the blocking traffic. I mean, disregarding the red signal. Pleading to amended count blocking traffic for the disregarding the red signal. We'll dismiss the other matters for providing valid documentation.
So, Your Honor, that means, well, wait, repeat to me what that's supposed to mean, sir.
So you have a disregard and a red signal. I guess they said you ran a red light or something like that. That's a 3-point offense. What I'm doing is I'm dismissing. I'll amend that 3-point offense to a 0-point offense and dismiss the rest of your cases as a way to resolve the matters. You pay $175. And it's 0 points. We'll close it out.
All right, that sounds good, Your Honor.
All right. Man knows a good deal when he hears one. All right. Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea counselor.
So stipulated, Your Honor, and we stipulate to probable cause for the dismissals.
All right. Finding responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic, $175, dismiss the other matters. Pay it by the 27th, sir, so it doesn't affect your license, all right? Pay it at any DivDac kiosk in the city of Detroit, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the 2 best ways I can tell you to pay it. I'm told you can upload that DivDac app to your phone. If you don't have any further questions, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good day. Did you get all that, sir? I don't think you heard it.
Thank you so much.
Did you get all that? All right. Eric Earl Gordon. All right, what's going to go on with Mr. Lee? City of Detroit versus Eric Earl Gordon, case number SP 1492447, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherica Harris, on behalf of Mr. Gordon, please state your name.
Eric Gordon.
All right, Mr. Gordon, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. As offer, you have a valid license and valid insurance, sir?
Yes.
Run Mr. Gordon's license, please. Let's pass the matter. Let's get some insurance out ready to go, Mr. Gordon. You got to turn your camera on so I can see who I'm talking to, and I want to see the insurance. Let's pass the matter and let's go back on the record with Mr. Gregory Darnell Lee. Mr. Lee,
Yes.
Mr. Berry, did you get a resolution to Mr. Lee's issues?
Yes, Your Honor. The offer is that Mr. Lee enter a plea to driving on a revoked license. And the remaining matters. Yes, Your Honor.
Are you in the driver's seat now, Mr. Lee?
No, sir, I'm in the back seat. It's just loud in the house.
You got in the driver's seat before, huh?
I'm sorry, sir?
You came in the court in the driver's seat before?
No. Last time I was in the living room.
You must have been watching on the video then, huh? So I said somebody else.
I don't know.
Usually people don't get in the back seat.
Look, I'm in the back seat.
No, I didn't say you weren't in the back seat. I didn't say that. I said usually they don't get in the back seat. Usually they come in and call in and they're in the front seat and claim that they weren't driving. You know what this driving license revoke is going to do to you, don't you?
It's going to extend my revocation.
You know, you still want to enter into the plea, or you want to take it set for trial today?
Yeah.
I mean, I really don't have a choice at the moment, sir.
Well, what have you been doing to secure a license?
Well, I did go to the Secretary of State. They told me I had to download a packet. They actually gave me a packet, but the process to get to it, my hours is cut at work, so I wasn't able to afford to get the urinalysis panel done, everything else done, like to take care of it. I mean, it's even hard for me to get to work at the moment right now, so.
Well, that's the offer by the city. I guess there's if you're willing to take it, then we'll put it in. We'll allow you to take it.
Connor, if you mind me speak to Corporal Whitehead.
Go ahead, Corporal Whitehead.
Yeah, I see this young man. I see he's trying to work. I tell you what, let's dismiss that. I want him to get his license. That's my main concern.
That's a very, very generous offer.
Indeed.
Let's make him put some skin in the game. Let's amend it to allow. Pay 240 doesn't abstract to the Secretary of State. Therefore, you can continue on without having to worry about this messing up your license.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
And they always want to talk about our I didn't get that file. Our DPD, you know what I mean? Every DPD officer I've ever worked for, from being a lawyer, is been stand up and stand up movies, got some compassion, and I don't have as much. And the only reason I'm not accepting that is because everybody I'm paying doing something, you know, unless you bring something to the table, then and even the people that have brought some things to the table, I still, so 240, you want to take the deal, so allowing, I'll dismiss upon payment.
Yes.
All right, raise your right hand, please. Swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
You know what, I'm gonna make it a little easier on everybody. Pay the defective equipment $120, and we'll call it a day. That's an early Christmas present. Mr. Corporal Whitehead gave you a real early Christmas present. That's gonna be your early Christmas present.
And I already appreciate that.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for that responsible plea.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
All right. Find you're responsible for as charged to the defective equipment. $120, dismiss the other matters. Pay it. Can you pay it in 2 weeks, sir?
Yes, I can. I should be able to.
Pay it in 2 weeks, sir.
Okay.
Call on one of your homeboys with a favor or something like that if you don't get the money. All right. Pay it. Maybe did that kiosk in the city of Detroit, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. If there's nothing further, I'm told you can upload that app to your phone. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you. Corporal Whitehead, always good to see you. Have a very good day and be safe out there.
Okay, you too, Your Honor.
You as well.
Take care, sir.
Thank you.
You have until the 27th as well, Mr. Lafitte. All right, let's go back. Let's call Mr. Eric Gordon. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Eric Gordon. Let's see. Did we run his license? Matters. All right, let's pass the matter. Let's go with Ms. Mr. Gaddis. I saw Miss Mildred Gaddis the other day as well too. Is this Mark Twain Gaddis?
Yeah, how you doing, man?
I'm all right. How are you doing?
I'm good. I just heard you say something that I ain't agree with, and I'm gonna tell you about it.
Hey, I can't hear you. You're not speaking loud enough.
I said I'm all right. I said I just heard you say something that I don't completely agree with it. I wanted to tell you about it.
What do you don't agree with?
You said all the DPD officers that you've been around are stand-up guys that you've been
that I've worked with since I've been a lawyer. That I've worked with have been stand-up.
Okay, well, I just got a whole different experience with DPD.
I didn't say all DPD. I didn't say that. I said all that I've worked with, and I'm really meaning the ones here in the traffic court.
Oh, okay.
I've always been, maybe that's just how good of a lawyer I was. I was always been able to work a very good deal out for my client with them. That's what I really meant.
Yeah, you got a good personality. People will act good around you.
You say what?
I said you got that good personality. People try to act good around you.
They try to act good?
Yeah, you make them good when they get around you.
They gonna have to get, now, Mr. Gordon, you told me you had a good license.
No, you said did I have insurance? I ain't got a license.
Oh. My bad. Here, I need Mr. Gaddis's file, please. What's going on with the, let's go back on the record with Mr. Eric Gordon. What's going on with the license, sir?
I gotta take care of a few things in Warren.
Let's see the insurance. Let me see, hold on, let me see that. Push that back up there again. 1/15/2024. I don't know how you get license, insurance without a license, but that's none of my business. So when are you gonna take care of this Warren stuff?
I gotta go down there and set up a court date.
When are you gonna do that?
Sometime next month.
Next month?
Yeah, I don't have enough time to take care of it right now. I work a lot.
I was gonna ask you to come back with a valid license next month, Mr. Gordon, so I can, I wanna see you get a license. You've been in front of me before too, haven't you?
Yes.
You see, you're just gonna keep on coming back if you don't get a valid license. Is this the same stuff you've been in front of me before?
I'm not sure.
No. This is some new stuff. All right, I want you to get a license, sir. So you need to take the day off and go down there and make a court date or something, or hire yourself a lawyer to do it for you.
Okay.
If you're working all that much, you can afford a lawyer. He's a man of very few words. I feel you, man. It's like I say, you don't talk, you just might walk. That's what they say, right? Come back next month, please.
Okay.
On the 18th of December. Bring me a driver's license for my Christmas present, all right?
All right.
All right. If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. I'll see you back on December 18th, 2023 at 8:30.
Okay.
I told you, you got to call.
I did everything.
You called,
No.
Did you call? I told you to take the money. You called, Mr. Paul? Yeah, take the money. She just wants to sit here and watch the show.
Oh, okay, I just didn't know you wanted to say that.
Are you waiting on us?
Yes.
It's, if you took the money off,
She free to
then,
leave?
yeah.
Okay. All right, give me her paperwork.
I don't see her.
So, excuse me. So do I need a piece of paper or something to take to Secretary of State?
You probably need to get that 25G off your, you got that already?
I called, the supervisor is gonna send out a notice. And I asked her a time limit, she wasn't able to give me.
All right. So you're all set with us.
Okay.
I wish you the best of luck on that other thing. I don't have it.
Okay.
You had it. Didn't? I don't have it. Here, I did. All right, sorry.
Here you go, Ms.
City of
Green.
Detroit versus Mark Twain Gaddis and the state of Michigan versus Mark Twain Gaddis. Case numbers SP8, strike that. Have a good day, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right. SP 987-320-1, SX 2505202, counts 2 and counts 3. SP 1503858, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1503861. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your name again, Mr. Gaddis, for the record.
Mark Gaddis.
Now, Mr. Gaddis, let me say this, since you said what you had to say. You can't be mad at the police officer for doing their job and giving you a ticket with, all right, I just want to make that clear. You cannot be mad at them for doing those type of things.
No, never mad at that. You just doing your job.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fair and
So,
square.
now, I think what you're talking about is the police officers that go over and I'm not saying they do that. Some of them do go over and do all kind of stuff. I'm sure out there, but the officers that pretty much come in here, they'll work with you, and as I know some that don't work with you at all.
Yeah.
This is today is the date and time set for a pretrial, and this is an open alcohol and a motor vehicle driver. You owe an old ticket $522 on a no ops. That was a long time ago.
I just started community service for all this that you had gave me a lady to go to for community service for all that money I owed.
And when did you do it?
No, I just set it up with her where I can come in. I didn't do it. I didn't start it yet, but I should be starting in a day or two. She told me to come in.
How long ago did I do that, sir?
Probably like a month ago, maybe.
And you haven't even started anything?
No, I ain't started the community service because I was in the middle of moving and I've been having to watch the kids while she go to work, and then it's just been too busy for me. But that's why I set it up for now because I can go now.
All right. Well, what do you want to do with this open alcohol and motor vehicle driver? It only offers open alcohol.
Well, I got to explain it to you because.
No. This is not the date and time. This is not date and time for explanation. This is the date and time. This is the date and time to speak with Mr. Berry. Did you put your appearance on the record, Mr. Berry?
I did, Your Honor.
Explain it to Mr. Berry and just make sure he's aware that he has an absolute right to a trial. Let me know what he wants to do when he comes out.
And Your Honor, he wrote me another ticket first same day for no insurance, and he put I have
that as well.
Okay, yeah.
On this offer here, where you have two state tickets and 3 other tickets aside from the ones you're doing community service for. So this offer here will be pleading to the amended count of open alcohol and a motor vehicle passenger, and we'll dismiss the other matters. Go ahead in the breakout room and speak to Mr. Berry.
Okay.
All right, Tony Graham. Tony Graham. There he is.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Good morning. Every now and then you see somebody with the name Tony and not Anna.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. City of Detroit versus Tony Graham, case number SP 1182809, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 120683331. SB 149-2430, counts 1 and counts 2. SB 149-4995, counts 1 and counts 2. SB 150-1370, counts 1, 2, and 3. SB 150-1580, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Sharika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Graham, please state your name for the record.
Tony Graham. Good morning, Ms. Harris.
Good morning.
He didn't tell me good morning. That's what I was about
I
to
did. I said good morning. I'm sorry. Good morning, Judge Perkins. I
No,
did.
I'm just messing with you, Mr. Graham. I can see why you would say good morning to Ms. Harris, you know. All right. Today is the date and time set for a show cause. Go ahead, Counselor.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
Enter not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. Excuse me, he's really looking at license, registration, and insurance stuff.
I have
Equipment and a seatbelt, but most of it's license, registration, and insurance.
I have
You have all that?
I have insurance and registration. I've tried to get the license, but my birth certificate is the only thing that's holding me up right now. But registration.
You want me to give you some time to get your birth certificate and get a license?
Yes, sir.
You don't have to show me that. Show me that when you get the license and you're all the way legit. How much time do you need?
Yes, sir. You're right. You're correct.
Let's give you 60 days on that birth certificate. I know that people have been having trouble getting on.
Could I get them? I'd appreciate that.
60 days is gonna be good?
Yes, sir.
Pre-trial, January 9th, 2024 at 8:30, all right?
All right.
Nothing further, Mr. Graham. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
All right. Thank you, Judge Perkins. Thank you, Ms. Harris. Y'all have a good day.
You have a good
Welcome. I didn't do anything, but you're welcome.
Thank you. Y'all have a good one. Bye now.
All right, see you later.
All right.
What's going on with Mr. Gaddis?
Mr. Gaddis seeks a trial, Your Honor. He will hire his own attorney.
All right. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Mark Gaddis. Mr. Gaddis, I understand you want a trial date and you're going to get your own lawyer, correct?
Correct.
All right. I got a trial date set for March the 7th, 2024 at 9 a.m. All right, Mr. Gaddis?
March the 7th. At what time you said?
At 9 a.m.
9, okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. See you after the holiday. Be safe. All right.
You